What's up, guys? Well, now it's time to install all this stuff into my computer. So let's get started. I think I'll start with the fans first, which will be these guys. So I'm going to open my case up and stuff off camera, just so I don't make this a huge ass long video. So this is one of the new 80mm fans. It's made by Silverstone, and it's got this weird stuff going on with it, and I guess what that does is it creates like a vortex, so all the air is like directly will go up to my video card and not spread around, and take all of it directly out the top here. So wow, just spinning it like that, I feel a lot of air. Anyway, now moving on to taking those things out. Hopefully they're just screwed in there, and hopefully this doesn't turn into a huge mess. So I'm going to take those out, and then I'll start the video once I got the new fans in. So I got to cut the old fan because I had it going. Where did I put my light? There it is. I had it going through that little hole, and my motherboard would not allow the little 3-pin connector on this to pass through. I did not feel like taking my motherboard out, and this fan's old and disgusting because it was hard as hell to clean anyway, so who cares. Alright, hopefully now on to the easier fan over here. Oh yeah, and there's all my wiring job. Luckily nothing up front here, not like you can see anything because there's no light. Not very many cables up here. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so I got both of the Silverstone fans in. I had to drill out that screw right there because it was impossible to get out. I tried a bunch of different screwdrivers and nothing helped. So I had to do that. That was kind of annoying, but luckily I didn't hurt my case, so no big deal. 3 screws is more than enough to hold it in. Now let's move on to that fan right there. That one's too loud, needs to go. We're going to replace it with this fan right here from Evercool. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera and turn the camera on once I got it installed. Got the little fan in there just fine. I somehow got it to screw into nothing, so hopefully it stays there. I got to get some zip ties or something to make sure it'll stay there, but for testing purposes, to see if it actually cools as good as the other one, that should be fine. Alright, now it's time to move on to the water cooler. This should be an easy upgrade because all I got to do is loosen those bolts up, undo that, undo the screws there, and I'm done. Because it uses the same exact bracket. So I'm going to install the H70 now. I'll turn the camera back on. Actually, I'm going to do a comparison between them real quick before I install them. But I'm going to uninstall that right now. I'll turn the camera back on when I'm done. Okay, we got the X6 in there and locked down. Now on to the H70 install, and we will not be using the H70 stock fans because I've heard they are loud and annoying. Instead, we will be using these Scythe Gentle Typhoons. Here's a good way to show you the differences in the alright, that's the motor on the Corsair stock fan. That's the motor on the Gentle Typhoons. They are gigantic. Anyway, let's get those installed. I'm getting quite excited to boot this up. Hopefully everything works. So let's get to it. Okay, well, got everything in there. It's H70. Got that all tightened down. Got my 4 gigs more RAMs for a total of 8. Got the little tiny fan in there, it's a lot quieter, and the 2 bigger fans. So now let's hook this thing back up to the computer and see if it works. Or hook it back up to the monitor and whatnot, I mean. Okay, Now we got the new keyboard here. Cytec Eclipse 3. And here's the old one, Cyborg. And there's a cat. Alright, let's hook up the new keyboard and hopefully this computer works. Alright, moment of truth. Alright. Back out of that. That's not where I wanted to go. Alright. Save and exit. Alright, apparently I have to restart again. Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, it still shows up as a quad core, so I'm going to have to do some testing here and see what the hell's going on. And get back to you guys. So, till then, peace out, guys.